What's up? It's the Genius Biker. Today I'm getting ready to take a multi-day motorcycle trip. So I wanted to show you what I'm bringing, what I'm packing, my saddlebags. I'd love it if you could give me your tips on what you pack when you take multi-day motorcycle adventures. Anyway, let's get to it. What I got here is just a few things to pack in the bag for my trip. First off, I got some Optimum No Rinse. It's ONR mixture. You can spray this on your helmet visor, when it gets filled up with bugs and dirt. Primarily going to use this and this microfiber rag here for keeping our helmets clean on the trip. Got a rag here. Obviously, self-explanatory. If you pull these tools out, you're probably going to need a rag. So the tools, I got the Knipex wrench and pliers, some Joker wrenches, a little flashlight, marker, this thing right here. If you can only bring one little tool set, this covers a lot of it. So I'd recommend that you grab this. I'll put links in the description to all this stuff. If you guys use my affiliate links to buy any of this, helps out the channel a little bit, helps keep me going and making videos. We'll keep going along here. I got just a ballpoint pen for taking notes. These things, a little tissue, self-explanatory what you might need the tissue for. Also have these alcohol wipes. So if you do start wrenching, you can use the rag to get off most of the grease and dirt, but then you use this alcohol wipe. It's almost like better than washing your hands. You probably won't have a sink if you're doing a roadside repair. Next up, I got this paper map. It's a couple maps on here, little routes. This is from a motorcycle magazine called Road Runner. We're going to base part of our trip on some of the routes they had in there. If you get a chance, check out their magazine, Road Runner. It's pretty good for finding routes. Every month, I think they post up and add some of these paper maps, which are pretty handy to have. But they also write about cool details, restaurants, things to see when you're on these rides. So it's pretty cool. Check that out. Got my GoPro stuff. Hopefully I'll grab some ride footage this time, take you along for the journey. Next up, got my toiletry bag, another little bag of wires and stuff, and obviously my toothbrush. This is in a packing cube. Go grab you some of these packing cubes. These come in super handy for trips like this. And then last but not least, my other packing cube, got my clothes. Obviously you need to bring some extra socks, some underwear, and some shirts. So let's get all this stuff over to my bags and I'll show you how all this stuff fits in. So here's the bags for my Pan America. These pop on and off. These are the sport bags. Now I could just throw these things in like that with these packing cubes. As you see, the packing cubes are great. But I also got my leftover Viking bag. Put these bags in here, like so, and then put this whole thing inside my sport bag. Now when I get to wherever I'm gonna stay overnight, I could just grab this bag and take it with me. The other thing to think about when you're packing this kind of stuff, which side of the bike these things are on. Base layers, glove liners, spray to clean my visor. I'll put all that on this side, which is the right side bag, because typically when I park the bike, it's gonna be leaned over to the left and the right side bag will be easily accessible. The other bag on the left side, I'm gonna put my clothes, my overnight bag basically, that I shouldn't really have to have access to unless I need that extra pair of underwear or something. That'll be on the left side, so it'll be accessible, but a little bit more difficult to get to than the right side bag. So as you can see, I easily threw everything that you saw on the table in these bags, and I still got plenty of room for souvenirs, for some bottles of water, some snacks, whatever else I need to fit in here. And these just go onto the bike like a couple suitcases, and I'll be on my way. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. If you guys got questions or you guys got other tips on how you pack for a motorcycle trip, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys on the next video.